Hi friends, welcome to all. In this video, we are going to see this packet tracer activity, investigating directly connected routes. Okay, before coming to this packet tracer activity, friends, if you are watching our channel first time, or if you like to get these type of technical videos in future, consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to enable that bell icon near to the subscribe button so that you will get notification message whenever we upload a new video. Right, coming back to our packet tracer activity. In this activity, we will investigate IPv4 and IPv6 directly connected routes. Okay, first of all, we will investigate IPv4 directly connected routes. So use show commands to gather information about the IPv4 directly connected networks. Enter the following command on R1. Coming to our topology, here we can see our router R1. In that router, we are going to enter this show command, show IP route space question mark. Okay, coming to R1, we will go to CLI. Password is Cisco. Enable. Password is class. Here we can give that command, show IP route, then question mark. And here we can see the number of commands after this IP route. Okay, next we will go to A. What option would be most beneficial in determining the networks assigned to the interfaces of the router? Okay, here we can see something called connected. We will give a connected after this IP route command. Then we will press enter. And here we can see the directly connected networks. Also here we can see the interface name, a gigabit ethernet 0/0, and here we can see the network address and its a prefix. Now we will go to B. Which networks are directly connected on R1? Hint, use the option determined above. Yes, so here we have to give this show IP route connected so that we can see directly connected on this router R1. Here we can see those networks 172.31.20.0. Interface is gigabit ethernet 0/0. Then 172.31.22.0. Interface is gigabit ethernet 0/1. And here we can see 209.165.200.224. Interface serial 0/0/0. Now coming to the next question. Which IP addresses are assigned to the LAN interfaces on R1? Okay, for that we can use the show command, show IP interface brief, so that we can see IP addresses which are assigned to the LAN interfaces. Okay, here we will try to give a show IP route without connected, so that here we can see the IP address used for each interfaces. Here we can see L is for local, and here we can see the IP address for this interface gigabit ethernet 0/0. Then for a G0/1, here is the IP address. Then coming to serial 0/0/0, here we can see the IP address. Also we can give the show command, show IP interface brief, and we can see the IP address. Also we can see the status of each interfaces. Okay, we will press enter. Here we can see each interfaces and its IP address. Same thing we have seen here using show IP route using this link. Okay, right, so now we will go to the next question. Which networks are directly connected on R2? Coming to our topology, here we can see our router R2. We will go to R2 CLI. Password is Cisco. Now we will give enable. Password is class. Here we can give the command show IP route. Then we can give connected so that we can see all the connected network. It is router R2. Yes, here we can see three directly connected networks in this router R2. Coming to the next question, which IP addresses are assigned to the LAN interfaces on R2? Okay, for the LAN interfaces. Okay, right. So we can give same show IP route command, and we can verify this gigabit Ethernet interfaces. Here we can see the IP address for the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. And here we can see the IP address for the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Even we can verify using the show command show IP interface brief. Here we can see the IP address for these interfaces gigabit Ethernet 0/0 and gigabit Ethernet 0/1. What is next? We will close this R2. Now we will move to step 2. Verify PC addressing and test connectivity. Open a command prompt on PC1. Coming to our topology, here we can see our end device PC1. Okay. Issue the command to display the IP settings. Based on the output, would you expect PC1 to be able to communicate with all interfaces on the router? Provide a short answer describing your expectations. Open a command prompt on PC2. Issue the command to display the IP address settings. Based on the output, would you expect PC2 to be able to communicate with the PC1? Verify your expectations. We will verify that. First of all, we will check with the PC1. So coming to PC1, we will go to desktop command prompt, and here we will verify the IP address, IP config all. Then we will verify the IP address. Here we can see the IP address. It's 172.31.20.10, and here we can see the subnet to mask. Also we can see the default gateway. Coming to R1, here we can see the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0, and here we can see the IP address. This is the default gateway for this PC1. It's correct, and we can see the IP address is in the same network. Yes, correct. So obviously PC1 can communicate to its default gateway. Now we will go to PC2 desktop command prompt. Here we will give the command IP config all. Now we will verify the IP address. Here we can see the default gateway 172.31.23.254. It's correct. Also we can see the IP address is from the same network. So obviously PC2 will communicate to its default gateway. Just we will try from this PC2. We will ping to its default gateway. We will copy this IP address. We'll press Ctrl Z, and we will give a ping to this address, the default gateway for this PC2. And here we can see we get the replies. Now we will try to ping PC1 and PC2. We will get the IP address for this PC2, or we will get the IP address of PC1. We can ping from PC2 to PC1. So here is the IP address for PC1. We will go to PC2 command prompt. We will ping to PC1. Here is the IP address. So we are waiting for the replies. Request timed out. Yes, it's working. Next is determine the IP addresses of PC3 and PC4. Record the results and determine if PC3 and PC4 are able to communicate. Test connectivity from PC1 to PC3. Was the test successful? Okay, we will verify that. First of all, we will go to PC3, desktop, command prompt. Here we will give the command IP config, and here we can see the IP address details. We will go to R2. It's connected to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Okay. So here we can see the IP address for this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. This is the default gateway for these devices. So I mean for this PC3. It's correct. Okay. Now we will verify PC4. Desktop command prompt IP config, and here we can see the IP address, subnet to mask, and the default gateway. We will verify the default gateway. Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. It's correct. So this PC4 will communicate to this. It's a default gateway. Now we will try to ping from PC3 to PC4. So here we can see the IP address of PC4. We will copy this IP address. Then coming to PC3, command prompt, and here we will give the ping command to PC4, and here we can see the IP address of PC4. And now we are waiting for the replies. One request timed out. Okay, it's working. Now we have to check the connectivity from PC1 to this PC3. Okay, so we will get the IP address of PC3. It's here. We'll copy this address. Now coming to PC1, command prompt. We'll ping to PC3. Here is the IP address for PC3. It's working. Coming to C bonus, looking at the outputs of the routing tables on R1 and R2, what might indicate a reason for the success or failure of communication between PC1 and PC3? Once more we will go to R1 and we will verify. Okay, password is Cisco, enable, password is class, and here we will give a show IP route, and here we can see they set a static default route to this network. Exit interface is serial 0/0/0. Also we can verify in R2. Okay, Cisco, enable, password is class, show IP route. Here also we can see they set a static default route. So obviously no doubt PC1 will communicate to this remote network. Now it's time to go to part 2, investigate IPv6 directly connected routes. It's almost same like part 1, and only the change is here they use IPv6. Okay, right, so we will verify. Use show commands to gather information about the IPv6 directly connected networks. Which IPv6 networks are available on R1? We will verify that coming to R1. Okay, CLI, password is Cisco. Enable, password is class. So here we will give the show command, show IPv6 route, and here we can see the details. And here we can see all the connected networks. Next is which IPv6 unicast addresses are assigned to the LAN interfaces on R1. Okay, here we can see a unique cache addresses. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Here we can see IPv6 address. Then Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. And here we can see a unique cache address for that interface. Okay, next is serial, right? Next, same thing on R2, which IPv6 networks are available on R2 and which IPv6 addresses are assigned to the LAN interfaces on R2. We can verify that coming to router R2 CLI password Cisco. Enable password is class, and here we can give show IPv6 route. And we can verify directly connected networks here. Here is all the connected networks. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0, then a G 0/1, then we have a serial 0/0/0. Okay, then we will see a unique cached address for LAN interfaces. So here we can see that G 0/0, and here we can see that unique cached IP address. And for the interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/1, here we can see the unique cache address. Now we will go to step 2, verify PC settings and connectivity. Open a command prompt on PC1. Issue the command to display the IPv6 settings. So here we have to use IPv6 config. Right. Based on the output, would you expect PC1 to be able to communicate with all interfaces on the router? Provide a short answer describing your expectations. So we will go to PC1 and we will verify the IPv6 address by giving this command IPv6 config. And here we can see the details. Here we can see IPv6 address. Also we can see the default gateway. It's a FE80:1. This is a link local address. We will verify this default gateway. Coming to R1. Here we will give the show command show IPv6 interface brief. And here we can see the link local address. It's FE80:1. It's correct. Okay, we will just ping to this default gateway. It's a FE80:1. And here we can see we get the replies. Now we will go to B. Open a command prompt on PC2. Issue the command to display the IPv6 settings. Based on the output, would you expect PC2 to be able to communicate with PC1? Verify your expectations. Okay, so we will go to PC2 command prompt, and here we will give IPv6 config. So here we can see IPv6 details in this PC2, and here we can see the default gateway FE80:1. We can verify with our router Gigabit Ethernet 0/1, and here we can see the link local address. It's correct. So obviously PC1 and PC2 should communicate each other. We will verify that. We will get the IPv6 address of PC2. It's here. We can see IPv6 address. So we will copy this address and we will ping from PC1. Okay. Ping to PC2. Here is the IPv6 address of PC2. It's working. What is next? Determine the IPv6 addresses of PC3 and PC4. Record the results and determine if PC3 and PC4 are able to communicate. Then test connectivity from PC1 to PC3. Was the test successful? We will verify that. We will go to PC3 command prompt, and here we can see the IPv6 address details, IPv6 config. Here we can see IPv6 address, default gateway. We will verify this default gateway. Cisco, password is class. Here we will give a show IPv6 interface brief, and here we can see a link local address, it's correct. Now we will go to PC4. Coming to command prompt, IPv6 config. Okay, here we can see IPv6 address and the default gateway. We will copy this PC4 IPv6 address. Now we will try to ping from PC3 to PC4. It's working. Now we will check the connectivity from PC1 to PC3. Okay, we will get the IPv6 address of PC3. It's here. We will copy this address. Then coming to PC1, command prompt, ping to PC3. Here is IPv6 address, and here we can see we get the replies. Next is bonus. What might indicate a reason for the success or failure of communication between PC1 and PC3 after looking at the outputs of the IPv6 routing table on R1 and R2. So coming to R1, once more we will give show IPv6 route. And here we can see there's a set IPv6 static default route. Same thing on R2 also. Here we can see that. Hence both a network will communicate each other. Right. So friends, in this video we discussed about directly connected routes. We investigated for both IPv4 and IPv6 directly connected routes. So friends, if you have any doubt, any suggestions, please comment below. And if you like our video, give a thumb and share with all your friends. So just stay tuned and we will meet again with the next video. Thank you.